best odd daily football prediction accuracy. All right, where we'll give you 95% of your daily football prediction accuracy. All right, I like analyzing football. I like what I do. All right, and that is the reason why I go for the best in order to make sure that you win. So if you're coming across our video, please try as much as you can to repost it in order to help others to also win. A lot of people have been playing so many times without even having a winning. All right, so in this video, I'm going to tell you the outcome of my analysis that will be playing out tomorrow, being 4th of October. All right. If you want to use this video to do content or to repost it, feel free to do that. There is no harm. You all know how we do it. We first of all list the names of the winning teams and also tell you the location where you can find these games to bet accurately. Now, the first on my list right here, let me quickly go back a little bit. I'm going to share this video into two parts. Bet the first part the way it is, and the second part, bet it separate if you want to win something out of this. Don't bet it together. All right. Now, let me quickly jump into it without wasting much of your time. All right. The first on my list right here is Toku PS. We expect Toku PS to win the game that we're playing out tomorrow, being 4th of October 2025. And where you can find this game to bet is Finland Jökulsliiga. All right. That is where you can see this game to bet accurately tomorrow. All right. Now, the next on my list right here is Hajduk. We expect Hajduk to win the game that we're playing out tomorrow, being 4th of October 2025. All right. And where you can find this game to play is Croatia HNL. That is where you can find this game to play. All right. The next on my list right here is Arsenal. We expect Arsenal to win the game that we're playing out tomorrow, being 4th of October 2025. And where you can find this game to bet is England Premiership. That is where you can find this game to bet tomorrow. All right. The next on my list right here is Coleraine FC, all right, which we expect Coleraine FC to win the game that we're playing out tomorrow, being 4th of October 2025. Watch the name on the screen so that you can get the correct name. And where you can find this team in order to bet accurately is Northern Ireland Premiership. That is where you can find this game to bet accurately. The next on my list right here is Kongsvinger. So we expect Kongsvinger to win the game that we're playing out tomorrow, being 4th of October 2025. And where you can find this game to bet accurately is Norwegian Division 1. That is where you can see this game to bet accurately tomorrow. All right. And the next on my list is Bayern. We expect Bayern to win the game that we're playing at tomorrow, being 4th of October 2025. And where you can find this game playing is Germany Bundesliga. That is where you can see this game to bet accurately. All right. And we are moving straight away to Maribor. We expect Maribor to win the game that we're playing out tomorrow, being 4th of October 2025. All right. And where you can find this game to bet is Slovenia SNL 1. All right, that is where you can find this game to bet accurately tomorrow. Okay, that is the end of the first phase of the game. All right, now I want to give you another 4. This is specifically for you to win something 200%. All right, now the first on my list in the second phase of the second group is Maribor. We expect Maribor to win their game tomorrow, being 4th, and where you can find this game is Slovenian SNL 1. All right, that takes us straight away to Arsenal. All right, we expect Arsenal to win their game that will be playing out tomorrow. I have already mentioned where you can get the game to play, which is England Premier League. That is where you can see that game to play. And the 4th on my list is Toku PS. All right, we expect Toku PS to win their game that will be playing out on the 4th of October 2025. And where you can find it is Finland Jökulsliiga. All right, and the 3rd on my list is Inter. All right, we expect Inter to win their game that will be playing out tomorrow, or being 4th of October 2025. All right, so these are the games we have for you. All right, the last but not the least is PSV. We expect PSV to win their game that will be playing out tomorrow. This is separate 5 games. Make sure you are playing these games separate. All right, and where you can find this game to play is Netherlands Eredivisie. All right, we call it Netherlands Division. All right, but they call it in their own language, Eredivisie. All right, so this is what I have for you for today. So if it comes worst to worst, then you take away PSV and play the rest of 4 games. And I will see you in my next video. Best out.